What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange, and this is kind of like a bittersweet video here. This might be the last time you see my Challenger Scat Pack Edition on my channel. It may be leaving us sadly, and I really enjoy this Challenger. I have driven from the East Coast to the West Coast with this bad boy. Drove from Florida to Vegas and back. Went all up and down the eastern seaboard. I've really enjoyed this Scat Pack Edition. Check it out. 6.4 liter V8 Hemi Challenger in gunmetal gray. This is pretty much how it came from the dealership. The only thing I did was tint the windows. That's really it. I just tinted the windows. You know, that got me in some trouble, obviously, but this is how she came, and I call her Sasha Gray, and she's a 2015 amazing car to me. You know, there's some things of it. Of course, I don't think everything is perfect. You know, if you're gonna make like a turn onto a road that has an angle, you can't really see through these pillars here, so you got to kind of like crank your neck out, and there's a few other things, but this has really been a fun, awesome vehicle, and there's a possibility I might be having to say goodbye to Sasha Gray. Of course, that means a new vehicle's coming in, but that doesn't make me any less sad about that. So I'm gonna let you guys come along on a little journey with me as I say goodbye to my baby, Sasha Gray, 2015 Challenger Scat Pack Edition. There she goes, Mohawk Challenger. Check this out. Alright, so while we're driving up to the dealership, I'm not gonna tell you guys what dealership yet. I'll let you enjoy the discovery of what dealership I'm going up to, where I'm possibly thinking about trading this and all that. I guess I can do like an exit interview kind of thing with this. I really enjoy this car. You know, as I said, there's a few things that I think, you know, weren't so great, but for the most part this car has served me well. The biggest things I can think about that I complain about is that A-pillar over there. I don't have any way of seeing what's coming if I'm making a turn at an angle. You know, some roads you come to are on an angle, so that's a little tough. And there's a few other little things, but I really enjoy this car, and it's probably been the best car that I've owned so far in my life. You know, I just have this thing where I want like all the cars I could possibly get my hands on and live with and drive before I kick the bucket, whatever that is. So that's the reason why I'm interested in other cars. And also, this would be awesome if it was all-wheel drive. I think that Dodge makes an all-wheel drive version of the Challenger, but it's only V6. And why have a muscle car if it's like V6? You know what I'm saying? I'm not against having any other car that's V6, but why a muscle car? If I'm gonna own a muscle car, I want it to be a V8, have some real power inside of it. And okay, so when it's a muscle car, it looks all badass. It would be very close to perfect if it was all-wheel drive. I don't know if and when they'll ever do that. So if that ever happens in the future, let's say I wind up getting rid of this, which is not guaranteed, and if I don't get into a different car, I'm not going to be sad or anything like that, because I really enjoy this car. But if I do get into a different car, I think that in the future, if Dodge ever made these kinds of cars all-wheel drive, I'd be interested. And to be honest with you, if anyone else, if let's say Ford decides to make a Mustang that's all-wheel drive, that'll be interesting. Or Chevy makes a Camaro that's all-wheel drive, that'll be interesting. Am I supposed to say Camaro, or is it Camaro? If they make a Camaro that's all-wheel drive, I don't know. I say Camaro. I don't know what you guys say. Whatevs. So I really do enjoy this car. It's really nice, comfortable. It's got like heated and cool seats, navigation, all that kind of good stuff that I like. There's enough room in here for me. Probably if you were really tall, it wouldn't be, but in here there's enough for me. Uh-oh, laser. That's a check out the that's the first time I've actually seen this new Escort do that, the laser alert. So there's seriously a laser up here that we are coming up to, so we better make sure we are obeying the speed limit right now on the seriousness. Yeah, I recommend that everyone out there, no matter what car you drive, you get a radar laser detector, my friend. I love it. This one's kind of expensive. I forgot what model this is. You guys probably recognize it better than me, but right now I can't think. It's probably written on there. I think this is the 360. Whatever it is the 360 Lola. I think it's written on the side there, but it's expensive. It's like a $600 radar detector, but it's awesome.
I can't make it out.
And one of the things that I like is that if you get one of the, because I know you can get radar detectors built into your car, but with this, what you can do, you know, if you upgrade your car, you trade your car, get a different car, you just unplug it and put it in a new car, you know. So that's always good. That's always a good thing. Okay, I'm not gonna stay on right now because otherwise this will be a really, really long video. When we get where we're getting in, like, we'll be there in an edit, and then you guys will see.
You get where you're going?
Yeah, when I get where I'm going. Is that cooler?
Yeah,
When I get where I'm going, yo, we'll be there. We'll be there when we get there. What did I say? When we get where we're getting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that also applies. When we get where we're getting.
You're rubbing off on me. You're degrading my brain, woman.
Don't blame
That's all your fault.
I blame dyslexia.
I blame it on you. What did you say to me the other day?
What?
Don't put your illness on me, Ricky Bobby.
So don't you put that on me.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
So let's see. Should I give you a clue as to what car I'm thinking about getting? Does that right there give you any ideas? Should give you a little bit of a clue. And an even better clue, it's right behind me in the window here. Let's take a look. So there we go. Oh yeah. Take a look at that. You think they'll let us get a test drive of that? It's the Audi TT-RS, just in case you're curious. So let's see if I can get a test drive. Meanwhile, I'll give you guys a little spin around the vehicle so you can take a look at it. White. What color is it? Glacier white. TT-RS. Very nice. Sexy car. Let's see if it's open. Boop. All right, let me get in here. Looks good. Check out the rear view camera, still on.
Yep. And it just stays on until you hit 7 miles an hour.
Oh, so you can see what's behind you.
Yep. And then where all the sensors are on the gray, on the car on the left, that shows you where it'll warn you if you're getting close to anything, and it starts lighting up and beeping.
Cool, gives you a little zone. All right, so here, do you mind, it's running, yeah, just hold it. Here, seatbelt on.
Yeah, I gotta put my seatbelt on too.
Here, yeah, I'll hold it for you. I like the controls. The red stitching on the seat here.
Carbon fiber and the cross stitching.
So this is all actual carbon fiber, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So now, is there a handbrake?
No. So there's an electronic parking brake. This is it. So you pull it to put it on, and then your
it's
foot's
red.
on the brake, And
Right.
then you push it to take it off.
Take it off.
You can
Okay,
hear
yeah,
it
and I
coming
can
off.
feel it, yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so where are we driving?
We're gonna take a left out of here, go all the way down to almost 53rd, make a U-turn, and come back.
Oh. There we go.
And you can just park it right back in front of the door,
Yeah.
where the other car was before.
That was very cool, man. Got to be careful how close you go to that thing.
And that's kind of what the turn that you can hit this at any time, and this camera will come
Oh.
on with the sensors as well.
Boom, check that out. That's
Look at
us.
the daytime running lights.
Yeah. Those lights look good. It's a very sexy ride.
Yeah.
And so to stop, do I just hit this?
Just hit that button,
Okay, there we go. Boom.
and then all the power goes off when you open your door.
Oh, okay. Goes out. There you go. And Audi. There we go. That was a nice little ride, man. So
Look
what?
how big the exhaust tips are.
So on this, there's what was it? I think the black package. That's the trim.
black optics. So that's
Black
all
optics.
the black in the grill and the black back here. And then
Okay.
The trim.
So
on
if you
the
guys
wheels.
notice that the trim on the wheels,
black
the
mirrors
rear
as
view mirrors, the grill up front here, and in the back, which looks really good with
The white.
this glacier white. Makes that look really sexy.
You just
Look
need to
at
tap the window.
Yeah, that's the only thing it needs. That's all I can think about that it needs, man. Some nice tinted windows.
And that front grill is thick.
Yeah. So now all I have to do is see if between Tom and Lola over there, see Tom, see Lola further in the background.
She's hiding.
Yeah, she's hiding. She wants to buy a car.
She wants a Q5.
Yeah, she's thinking about getting a Q5. I don't know about that. We gotta take care of this one first, see if this can happen. So check that out. When you open the door, it's projecting on the ground to everyone that you're rocking an Audi Sport. Yeah. So, in case you don't know, looks like I have now picked up this Audi TT-RS, the glacier white one. I'm gonna give you some details in a second, but it has gone down. Right, Thomas? Thomas made it happen.
Let's let Thomas over the details.
Yeah. So if you want to know what I think so far about Audi of Gainesville, very nice guys. They've been really, really nice to us. Of course, I'm buying a very expensive car, but they were nice to me before I decided to buy the car. But guys, this is the final hurrah for Sasha Grey. Yeah, she's out of here. And honestly, I'm kind of sad about that, you know? I mean, I really enjoyed this car, man. I really had fun with this car. And now, the Sasha Grayness will be no more. Someone else is gonna get to drive Sasha Grey as I slowly, dramatically walk away from Sasha Grey. And I am honestly kind of sad about that, you know, because it's been such a fun car. And now I get to have like a whole new experience. You know, not my first European car, but definitely my first, boom, Audi. There you go. That's it right there. These guys are in here, they're figuring out all the electronics. They're getting it all set up. I'm gonna have to get used to my gas tank being on the opposite side right now. So there's no gas cap in these anymore. That's interesting. There's no gas cap. I guess you just push the button, put it in. No need for a gas cap. You know, that's still very sexy. You guys getting this figured out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a run through here, but I know you guys have to get it all. Have to get it all sorted. We're gonna do that. I'll share some of that with you
I'm
guys.
gonna get the iPad and then we'll sit down
Okay.
in the car and go over all the
Okay, cool. You got this out too, guys. See these mugs? Lola and I getting mugs because apparently it's Oktoberfest. So I came in at the right time to get some Big Bear mugs for
with some
Oktoberfest.
more shirts.
Check that out. And shirts. These guys are giving me like lots of gifts over here. Let me show you. I've got like a bag with a whole bunch of stuff in it. Check it out. There's just a bunch of stuff like t-shirts and hats and pens and all kinds of things in there. And then now I'm getting
Now we're gonna give a tutorial.
yeah. Also the tutorial. The walkthrough.
So see how the wing popped up now?
Yeah.
It activates at 75 miles an hour, pops up, and then it deploys back down at 50 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. So right now it's popped up?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it'll deploy back down.
So how low?
Are you trying to tell me you've been
How
doing
does it
70 miles an
go?
hour?
Well, I guess no, it's down.
No,
right
it's
now.
down right now. Yeah,
and it'll
it's down.
pop up
So
actually.
yeah, it comes up from
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Yeah. Once you're driving
Once you
and you hit 70,
75.
75. Okay. So that's like an indicator to the cops that you're right.
That's the
They-
only way they can tell.
I would imagine most
That's
of the
not-
cops don't know that much stuff about.
It's not really 75. It's when you're doing 55. Don't because the cops watch these videos.
No, they don't. They have no clue.
Yeah. Awesome.
They just get mad that you have it and they don't.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go.
So yeah, that works out.
Yeah.
Interior lights. So you just push this. If that's lit up, that. I forgot. I just did what you've been doing. You just push it and it push it to lock it in and push it to unlock.
Okay. Cool. This is really cool.
You guys want to stand on this side or that side?
What side do you guys usually do?
I do that side by the mirror, then we can get the mural in the background.
Are you coming in here? You gotta come in.
No.
Oh, just
You
me.
gotta be in the picture.
No, go ahead, do your picture thing. I'm being recorded.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. You hear that gargle? That gargle sounds good.
I did that first time.
You guys woke up when I started and you were there, huh?
Standard drive Traction control off.
Oh, so you have to hold it down to take it off.
Yeah. Okay, so now ESC is off.
Okay.
All right, now left foot brake all the way to the floor.
Okay.
Do with your left foot.
This
'cause you're gonna
left.
switch. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
All right,
All
so
the
as
way.
hard as you can.
Okay.
Okay, now gas to the floor.
Okay, and then it goes.
Yep. When you see.
All right, so there she sits under my carport, because of course I live in the country. So that's how I do things. I mean, that doesn't mean because you live in the country you don't have a garage, but I don't have a garage. I got a carport. So Sasha Gray is out. That Michelle Pfeiffer, she's in. Yeah, that's what I'm calling. That's what I'm calling this Audi TT RS. Michelle Pfeiffer. That white gold. If you don't know what that is, you're gonna have to look it up. Okay, so she's there, and I'm actually going on the road. Yeah, I have to go out to SEMA. That's where I'm headed off to now. So, not gonna be here for a week. Lola's gonna be getting to drive the Audi TT. I've done a little bit of driving with it, but Lola's getting to drive that. I'm driving this. There you go, Toyota 4Runner. So I'm gonna drive that to Tampa. I'm gonna meet up with my friend Walter, and we're gonna get on a plane and head out to Vegas. So I will do more videos on this when I get back, and of course while I'm out at SEMA, I'm gonna do lots of videos for you guys, which will show up on my regular channel, Hank Strange, and the new auto channel, which is called StrangerPalooza. So that's like a separate channel I'm making because, you know, YouTube has gone real super draconian. So I figured I might as well just separate my auto stuff that I'm going to do. And I'm planning on ramping up the auto stuff. So it's all on StrangerPalooza. If you're not subscribed to StrangerPalooza, get subscribed. Get on there so you can get all my views and my take on cars. All right, I'm out. See you guys later.